Welcome to the Raising Empowered Kids online video interview series. I'm so happy that you've decided to join us for these deep and powerful conversations. As I'm sure you've heard, it takes a village to raise a child, but I have bad news. I'm sorry to break it to you, but the village is broken. Our society is wonderful in many ways, yet it is seriously messed up. Problems like sexual harassment and assault in the workplace, people abusing their power, as we discovered as a result of the Me Too movement, pay inequality, campus assault, rape, the list goes on. How can we shift our society so that people just don't do this sort of thing? Am I being too idealistic here? Come on, really. So in this interview series, we're going to explore ways that you can have a closer relationship with your child all the way through their teenage years and beyond. We're going to explore new parenting paradigms because the authoritarian way of parenting that most of us grew up with just doesn't work anymore. It's old, it's outdated, it just no longer feels right. And it can be difficult to find new role models to help show us what's really possible. Instead, we just kind of flounder around or figure our way out through it and hope for the best. Every generation gets better, yet we still have tremendous problems with kids being mean to each other, bullying, violence in the schools, which turns into misogyny, racism, and more violence. How many generations will it take? Our planet just doesn't have generations. If we don't start taking care of it, we're going to become extinct. Our oceans are clogged with plastic, the coral reefs are bleaching and dying, the polar caps are melting, the oceans are rising. There are a lot of serious problems that our kids are going to have to deal with. They're going to have to clean up our mess. Screen time is taking the place of verbal communication, and it can be more challenging than ever to connect with your child so that you can teach them the things that they really need to know so that they can be successful in life, because they're only going to get so much of that at school, and some would even argue that they're not getting any of that in school. So it's up to us to empower our kids and prepare them for the future. And I'm here to help. I'm Robin LaCrosse. I'm your host for this event, and I'm a holistic health practitioner who specializes in women's reproductive health. I'm a parent coach, and parents hire me to make the uncomfortable conversations around sex a lot easier. And my vision for this event is to bring together powerful thought leaders for important conversations about how we can shift our society by what we're teaching our kids. I know you won't want to miss a single interview because every single one of them is just amazing. I took time to talk with each of our speakers to pick their brain and to find out what we can really do to make things better. So here are some logistics. There are going to be 2 interviews released each day over the course of the next 2 weeks. I know life gets busy, and I want to bring you as much as I can and not drag things out too long because I know it can be hard to stay engaged. You have the opportunity to watch the videos for free for 48 hours, at which point they become part of the upgrade package. And when you upgrade, you'll get some super cool bonuses from our speakers, and you'll get to download both the audio and the video recording. So you can listen to them whenever you want, wherever you want, however you want. And we're going to kick off the series with Allison Armstrong, who I adore. She's wonderful. During our first week, we're going to be talking about ways that you can build your child up, strengthen your relationship, address any kind of type parenting issues, and position your kids for success. During the second week of the summit, we're going to be talking about some of my favorite topics. We're going to be talking about the menstrual cycle, sex, healthy relationships, and ways to keep your kids safe. So sit back, grab your notebook, enjoy the series, and you can join our Facebook group and let us know what your biggest takeaways are from each of the interviews and connect with other like-minded parents. So it's my pleasure to bring these interviews to you, and I hope you enjoy them. So I'll see you on the videos. All right, on the calls. Take care. Bye-bye.